So in your economics concept, next concept is interdependence of micro and macroeconomics. First of all, what is microeconomics? Microeconomics means studying the individual part of the economy. Macroeconomics means studying about the whole economy. So these are all the two parts of economy, but they are interrelated. There is a close link between the micro and macroeconomics. Okay, so here all microeconomic studies help in better understanding of the macroeconomic variables. You can take example, increasing tax rate. This is the example for a macroeconomic decision, but the decision of the macroeconomics, it always impact on the decision of the microeconomics. For example, a tax rate increases means it affect the savings of a firm. Here firm is here single company can take here. So like that, any decision of the microeconomics affect the macroeconomics. Like that, decision of the macroeconomics also affect on the microeconomics. So both are interrelated. There is a close relationship between micro and macroeconomics. So next concept is difference between micro and macroeconomics. So another first point, different in the scale of study. It means microeconomics means here we are studying about the individual aspect. It means it relate to the individual economic agents. Macroeconomics means it relate to the study of aggregate. It means we are studying about the whole economy. So that is the first point. Next one, differences in the field of study. So in macroeconomics, we are studying about the broadest level policy pertaining to income, employment, growth of the resources. It means we are studying about the employment, income, growth of resources. It is related to our whole economy here. So growth means development here. And also microeconomics, here we are studying about the policies relating to the market or individual aspect. It means here policy relating to the how the firm decide the resources, how they are producing the goods and services. So like that, here we are taking the single company or about the firm here. So like that. Next one, third, differences in importance given to the price and income concept. So here both the aspect they are giving importance to price and income concept. So but here microeconomics, it is always focus on price determination in the market. It means here we are deciding the price of the market. So here macroeconomics focus on the income determination of the economy as a whole. Here it means here deciding the price of the goods and services in a market, whatever it is, come under microeconomic concept. If we are deciding about the income determination of the economy as a whole, means we are deciding about the nation income. So that is related to our whole country, no? So that is come under macroeconomics. So this is the difference between micro and macro. Next one, differences in the method of study here. Microeconomics is studies about the partial equilibrium analysis. It means here we are studying only related to some aspect of the economy. So under macroeconomics, it is we are relating to the general equilibrium analysis. It means about the whole economy we are studying, no? So it is called as a general equilibrium analysis. So if you studied about the partial equilibrium analysis, means we are studying about the part of the economy, no? So that is known as partial equilibrium analysis. So in next future chapter, I will explain what is equilibrium analysis and all. I will explain in a detailed manner. So in this point, microeconomics is studies dominated by partial equilibrium analysis. Macroeconomics means here general equilibrium analysis. Next here, difference in analytical factor. Microeconomics means here studying about the behavior of the economic variable in a equilibrium position. Equilibrium position means here consumer should get maximum satisfaction. So here we are studying about the consumer behavior. So that is come under microeconomic concept. Another one here, macroeconomics means here we are studying about the behavior of economic aggregate as a whole. We are studying, no, so in a disequilibrium position. So that is the difference between micro and macroeconomics. Okay, here next concept is significance of the micro and macroeconomics. It means what are the importance of the micro and macroeconomics, or what are the important areas of micro and economics. Here in that first one, the main area of microeconomics is agriculture economics, labor economics, consumer economics, welfare economics. These are all the concepts related to microeconomics. Next, what are the macroeconomics concept? It means here policy relating to our whole economy, formulation of policy, or here another one here about inflation. It means here studying about the rise of the prices of goods and services. Another one, deflation means here decreasing the price of goods and services. It is related to our whole economy, so that is come under macroeconomic and welfare studies. So these are all concepts related to the macroeconomics. Here significant areas of the micro and macroeconomics. Okay, so the first chapter, these are all related to your first chapter concept. In first chapter we studied about the what is economics. Another one, what is positive economics. Positive economics means we are explaining about the phenomenon of what is. Another one, we have studied about the normative economics. It means we are studying about the issue of what ought to be. It means what should be done and what should not be done. Another concept, we studied microeconomics and macroeconomics. Microeconomics means study of the economic unit of a unit or a part of the economy. Macro means here we are studying about the aggregate of economy, means we are studying about the whole economy. And also here in macroeconomics, here all concepts are explained by James Keynes. And next one, what is the relationship between micro and macroeconomics. At last concept we have studied about what is the significant areas of the micro and macroeconomics. Okay, here so these are all the concepts related to your first chapter. So next, in second chapter, a little bit I will explain here what is the central problem of an economy. Okay, here in every economy it faces some problems. Here almost economic problems are arise because of the unlimited wants, limited resources, alternative use of resources. First of all, here what is wants. Wants means our needs, desires. Okay, that is known as a wants. Here our wants always unlimited. There is no limit for our wants. If we satisfy one wants, what will happen? Another wants will arise. So our wants are unlimited, but to satisfy our wants, but resources are limited in nature, no? So because of that reason economic problem arise. That economic problem is the problem of choice. Why problem of choice arises? Because our wants is unlimited but our limited resources here. So because of that reason we have to make alternative use of the resources. So sometimes they'll ask why economic problem arise? Because of the unlimited wants, limited resources, and also another point is alternative use of the resources. First one, about unlimited wants. Here always human beings are required to satisfy his basic needs for his survival. What are the basic needs? Food, clothes, shelter, whatever here. So these are the basic needs to a person here. But here after satisfying the basic needs, what will happen? Another higher level needs will arise or higher level wants will arise. So after satisfying one wants, what will happen? Another want will arise. So like that here what will happen? This goes on endlessly here. So here one thing first is wants are unlimited in nature. It means there is no limit on the wants. So next, limited resources, alternative resources I will explain in a next class. Okay, here. So complete your first chapter notes. So I think ma'am already she sent first chapter notes, so complete your first chapter notes. Okay, here. So I will end my class here today.